Okay, the platform had 238 games, and I mean this is platform. Platform had 91 games. Which one was on? 200, 238 games is a flat platform. It is platform. Okay, the puzzle is 91. Some reason, if you change without going up and down, the name did not change with it. So this is all the puzzle game. For those of you who like to play Bubble, Bubble is all there. And this one is the racing, 64 game racing. And the run and gun, those are 102. So you got all this cool game here. Shooting up is 422. 422. And spinner, like you want to just play nothing but spinner, like racing and shooting, and this game is 76 game. And sport, you have 173 sports. And track ball. So using a track ball is 131 game. And twin joystick. This is the one that I couldn't figure out how to play it. There's one game here because it requires 2 joysticks. So you need this joystick and this joystick to play it. You have to hold on to both joysticks to play this game. So it requires 2 joysticks. So that's 36 game. And vector games 33. And vertical game. So those of you who want to play vertical game like the pinball, you want to play the vertical game, you could go to this list. And this one is 103. So you want to use the Legends pinball, you could go this list and you could have more fun with the vertical screen. And that was 503. Now the ball and paddle, those are 38 game. And Atari Classic, 76. The arcade version, Atari. And then we got Capcom Classic, which is 111. So it looks like everything is here for Capcom. For those of you who want to play all the Capcom's games here. And 10 of the Cave Classic. So there's only 10 game here. And Data East, you got 88 Data East game. So those of you who want to play Data East game is all here. Not all. I don't know how many Data game, but there's 88 here. And we got 48 RAM Classic. I'm not familiar with this one, but it does have some cool game here. Kanoki, Kano, Kanok, Konami. Sorry, Konami. Konami is 101. So if I believe the Ninja Turtle should be here on Konami. Sorry. There's a Sunset Rider is over here. And there's Ninja Turtle. And Ninja Turtle in Time. And Samson. So yeah. The only thing I don't see have is the Killer Instant. Killer Instant 1 and 2. Midway Classic is all the Midway Classic game. Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3. Ultimate 3. Ultimate Cup. NBA Jam. And all your Mrs. Pac-Man Classic. Pac-Man Jr. Rampage. Space Invader. That's 97 for the Midway. And Lamco have 97. So you got Dig and Dug 2. So you have Galaga the Fast Fire, and Galaga 88, and Galagan. Lamco Pinball. And this one is 144 for the Neo Geo Classic. Let me go back to down. This one is 97, Lamco Classic. And this is all the Neo Geo Classic. So it's pretty much, most of them is here. All the original one, not the hack. So all the Neo Geo game is here. So those are, well, this is a homebrew. This is a hack. So if you subtract 40 of them, or 3 of them, then it should be all the standard one. But yeah, those people who love Neo Geo, this is a good one to pick up. The CoinOpsX, they pretty much have a lot of game. And hopefully I'm able to figure out how to add game to the CoinOpsX. If I could figure it out, that would be so awesome. And then here's the Nintendo Classic. So you got all the Donkey Kong and all the NES version that converted to arcade, which all started with VS. And then you should have, let's go to the next one, Sega Genesis Classic. So you got all the Sega Genesis Classic here. And this one is 108. I forgot to say how many was there in the Nintendo, huh? Let's go next. CoinOpsX events. Here's Michael Jackson moonwalk. I was wondering, do they have it? And there's no lag on it. I already tried it. There's no lag. The gameplay wonderful. All the game here played very nice, except like some of the screen. I feel like it's kind of faded, like the color. So I wonder by redoing it will it fix it or not, because it might be the ROM that they pick and the code that they use, maybe the different version. Oh, guess what? Sonic, the one that you use the trackball. Yeah, this one is cool. This one, I think you use the spinner or the trackball. I think you use the trackball. But how many is there in a Nintendo? NES Classics 100. Okay, so how come Nintendo Classic is not coming back? Okay, Nintendo Classic is only 32. In case I forget to say that. And SNK is 100. Sega Genesis 108. Tatico Classic. That pronounce it right. 149. Here's the Tatico Classic. 149. And 16 for William Classic. There's 16 game here. You got Jaws 2, Defender, Stargate. They're all made by William Classic. 16 game. And this is all the games, so it's 1,897 game. So if I see, and we are number 8, so 1,897 game right down there in the bottom. All right, that's pretty much it. That's how you navigate back and forth. By going left and right, you could navigate the game. I don't think I wanted to go through the whole list, but by pressing the C, it would jump down to the alphabet order, and the last one we were in was in the D, and that took 30 minutes just doing that. So and then press the C button will go down, plus the Z button will go up. Now in the game it would be B and C to go left and right. And so this is how it look with the CoinOps. Now if you was to move to the CoinOps over here in the pinball, it is a little bit different. Okay, the scoring, because it's a vertical screen, and so the the CoinOps is different. Shoot, it wanted me to reboot after the upgrade. So let me reboot it, because I just upgrade to firmware as well to 5. Now this one do not pop up and ask you to upgrade the firmware, so you have to go to setting, you have to go to the advanced setting, and then go to the firmware update. Then you could update to the 5.53. So let's let it boot up, and let's look at it real quick. See what's the difference between the CoinOps and the other one. Now if you go to the top, go to bring your own game, and go to the one say add-on X, press start button. It's kind of like a glare because of my window. Alright, so if you go here, it's the same thing. You could go to the 3-player game, you press the start button, and you will see the same thing here. Because it's the same flash drive, it's the same CoinOps version 5. And then you go to arcade, you get all the arcade game, Daffin. I don't know. And light gun, you click on it, you get all the light gun game. Okay. But this one did not break it down where it's a vertical game and all that stuff. So you still want to go to the top and go to App Store. Then go and scroll down till you see page 2, and there's the coin. So yeah, you go to advanced setting. There's the firmware now it's 5.53, but yeah, you just go here. You don't need. Why not? I'm in the advanced setting, but if it say basic setting, you won't see the firmware, so you need to come here to do the firmware. So me go back up, go to App Store, go down, go right. All right, go top. I mean, and the as you can see, this is the type of problem you run into, navigating left and right. Sometimes see there's some kind of delay or something. When you press left, it's going to the top instead. Okay, CoinOps, and you jump again. Why? Can I navigate left and right? There you go. All right, press stop. I just press the flipper button, and then I'm gonna click launch. Now this one do not have the arcade picture on the side because it's a horizontal game. So you're only gonna see is the wheel. You're only gonna see the wheel. You're not gonna see the. Let me take that back. You do see the virtual game. So if you scroll down and up, this is what you get. All right, let me turn the sound up. Now, if I scroll left and right, so the wheel is on the top, but it doesn't tell me which game category I'm in. So by clicking flipper, I'm going up and down with it. It doesn't tell you how many games you have, like how many total games here. So it's very hard to get to the other section. So rewind doesn't. Oh, rewind just take me out. Okay, so if you press the rewind button, it will take you out of the CoinOps, so you don't have to turn it off. So to exit out of the CoinOps, you just click here. Click this button, it will take you out of the CoinOps. Okay, to click this one is to play, and then the flipper is for you to switch from the game alphabet order A, B, C, and the joystick button here is for you to move left and right on the game selection. So on this one, you only could see all games. You can. So it's actually scrolling left. If you go this way, this is what it's doing. Okay, I'm in an all 4-player game. Okay, so if you click the left and right, you're scrolling this way. But if you click up and down, you are changing to a different game. Okay, now it makes sense. So if you click this up and down arrow, You changing now. This is, I guess it's all fighting game. It doesn't tell you that. And this is the light gun. So if you press up and down, you get different category. So we're in a light gun. So if you press this one, you probably in all the. It's really hard to tell which one is which. So press up and down, give you a different collection. Now if you go right and left, it scroll. The wheel scroll on the top. So if you click right, it scroll on the top. So this must be the, I'm not sure what category this is. So one thing is that, yes, you could play it here on the pinball, but I don't know what kind of game. Maybe this is a vertical game because it looks like all this game is vertical. No, this one is not. So I don't know which category I'm in now. So this must be all the football game. Yeah, all the sports game. So, like I was saying, if you press down and up, you get the different category. Like the one we saw on the other machine. But if you click right and left, you just scroll down the list. So now we're in a sports, all the sports category. So let me click down again. So this one probably is all the. Oh, this is probably using all the spinner. Yeah, this game, either spinner or trackball. Now this one is missing a video. Baseball. Oh, this is all the Atari game. So Atari, they don't have a video for some reason. All right, let's go down. Now I'm not. This one used 2 joystick. Okay, this category is 2 joystick. So it's harder to figure out where you at because the top screen, the bottom screen does not tell you what game category you on. As you can see, I'm looking at it. There's no place tell you what category and how many game total is there. So it's real hard to figure out which category you're in. But the top screen does show you the video as well. And so if you was to play a game, let me see if I could go back to the, like a shooting game. Alright, so let's say if I was to play this game, it showed that game, and at the bottom it showed the actual game you're playing. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so the CoinOps, that thing will work, but you have to install it. Okay, it's a part of the, I believe it's in part of the setup. You have to install it, otherwise that other screen won't show this. Okay, so let's try one game, see how it play. I'm gonna press the play button. Please use your Atgame arcade control panel for Legends Pinball or extended controller for the best experience on your Atgame. So in other words, they want you to plug in another controller. So let's see if we could. Because this thing do not support Bluetooth. Alright, so let's see if we plug this controller up here. Am I able to play it? Okay, so the screen is saying, so let me glare. Sorry about that. Glare. Say please use your Atgame control panel for Legends Pinball or extended controller for best experience. Since it doesn't have Bluetooth, I'm gonna go ahead. Let me see if I could press A button. Okay, I'm using this controller now. So I'm using the credit insert, and I'm gonna press the Alright, cool. So you could use the Xbox controller and you could play your vertical game. Yeah, it's true. If you cannot get the full feel of the arcade vertical if you don't use a controller. Alright, so let's get out of the game. So by me pressing the home button, it takes me out of the game. Okay. And then I could use a D-pad, not this one, but the D-pad, not the analog, the D-pad. And you could, quit the game, press A to get out of the game. So let's go ahead and try. Let's don't try that. We're gonna use the analog to go to the next game. Like you require like more button, like 4 to 6 button. I'm trying to go to the Neo Geo game set. The way you recognize the Neo Geo game set is this here. It changed to Neo Geo. Alright, let's try this game. So I'm gonna press the A button. Insert the coin. Huh, it jumped on me. Alright, we have to use this machine to press the start button. You can't use this, I don't know why. Because when I press the A button or the start button, it jumped game. Okay, now you want to start the game, press A. Now we're going to insert the coin. Alright, let's try this one. Huh. The insert coin doesn't work. Let's press A. Nope. So we have to insert the coin by pressing the play button. Press it twice. Alright, let's choose the character, press play. Oh shoot, now it's like 2 player. I'm controlling this second one. Alright, so this one, I'm using this D-pad. But I don't know which one is the... Oh, you have to map your... If you push the white button and flipper on the pinball, there's a red and white. If you do the white, you get this input. Okay? So I don't have a button. I don't have a button to push to use that character. Alright, I'm gonna click the home button, see if I get out, and see if I could play the game with just one joystick without without the 2 joystick. Okay, I'm using this joystick now. 1 player, press A, star, insert coin. Good. Alright, so I'm playing 2 player using this I'm using the joystick now. So that's pretty cool. You could add scan line, like you could make this center, or you could make it fit, make it bigger, and then you could put the scan line, horizontal scan line instead, and then press home again, this button, home. So now I have scan line, and the screen is bigger. So it's pretty cool. You got marquee on the top, and you got the game at the bottom. And then you can save the game. Press A. Cool. Now let's see if I press the. Let me see if I get out. All right, let's get out of the game. Okay, so I was saying that to get out of CoinOps, a lot of time people will just just reboot it. So I find out there's a button that I could push on the sides of this joystick, which is this rewind. Let's see if it would get out of the CoinOps. Yeah, it will. Cool. So it kick you out to the CoinOps, and so you don't have to reboot it. So that's how you get out of CoinOps. All right, that's pretty much of my overview on the CoinOps, how to use it on the Pinball, Legends of Pinball, and Legends of Atgame. All right, hopefully this helped you guys, because I didn't know how to use the CoinOps. I was just like, oh, it's cool to have it, but I didn't know how to use it. So now I know how to use it, so I want to share that with you guys. So those of you who are new to this, like me, will understand how to use it. All right, thank you for watching. Later.